Overcoming shame, the power of self-acceptance. Have you ever felt like you're hiding parts of yourself out of fear of judgment? Or carried the weight of shame so heavy, it seemed impossible to let go? Shame is one of the heaviest emotions we can experience. It's different from guilt. Guilt says, I made a mistake. Shame whispers, I am the mistake. Imagine a child who spills milk and is told, why are you so careless? That small moment can plant a seed. Over time, these seeds grow into a belief. I'm not good enough. I'm unworthy. Shame doesn't just sit quietly in the background. It works actively, disconnecting us from our true selves. When we live in shame, we're constantly apologizing for who we are. Spiritually, shame creates walls. It tells us we're unworthy of love, joy, or connection with something greater than ourselves. It's like walking through life with a foggy mirror. The first step to overcoming shame is to face it head-on. Acknowledge its presence without judgment. Start with a simple journaling exercise. Now that you've acknowledged it, it's time to release it. Write down the moments or people tied to your shame. Then, forgive not to excuse their actions, but to free yourself. Another method is a guided meditation. Close your eyes and picture shame as a weight you've been carrying. Visualize yourself gently placing it down. Shame leaves a void when it's released, and if we're not careful, that void can fill with more negativity. Instead, we must intentionally replace shame with self-love. Start by practicing daily affirmations. I am enough, just as I am. I am worthy of love and acceptance. My mistakes do not define me. The beautiful thing about healing shame is that it's both a psychological and spiritual journey. From a psychological perspective, practices like mindfulness and therapy help. A powerful exercise is to sit in stillness and repeat, I am whole, I am enough, I am loved. Over time, this spiritual practice aligns your inner and outer self. Let me share a quick story. A woman named Maya once shared her journey with shame. As a child, she was told she wasn't smart enough to succeed. Through meditation and affirmations, she rebuilt her self-worth. Today, she's thriving in a career she once thought was out of reach. Her journey wasn't perfect, but it was real. Now, I want to ask you, what's holding you back? What would you do if shame wasn't part of your story anymore? Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself, share it. Subscribe to Wisdom Quest and join our community of seekers.